Welcome to today's video on patient-reported outcomes, or PROs, one of the most powerful tools for bringing the patient voice into healthcare and real-world evidence generation. In this video, we will explore what PRO are, their importance in drug development, and how they shape patient-centric healthcare. So let's get started. So what exactly are PROs? Patient-reported outcomes are reports directly from patients about how they feel or function in their real life. And importantly, this information isn't interpreted by healthcare providers, it's straight from the patient. They are usually collected through standardized questionnaires called PROMs, patient reported outcome measures. PROs capture essential aspects like pain, fatigue, and quality of life, things we don't always see from lab tests or imaging. It play a crucial role throughout the drug development process. They are used in clinical trials, especially phase 3 and 4, to support regulatory and reimbursement decisions. For example, they are used to prove whether a drug really improves quality of life or reduces symptoms. PROs also help identify side effects and measure patient compliance, making them essential for value-based healthcare. Let's talk about the benefit of using PROs. They help clinicians and patients make shared decisions about treatment. They improve overall care quality and patients feel more involved in their care. PROs also gives us insight into things like emotional well-being, daily functioning, and treatment burden, areas that traditional clinical measures might overlook. Ultimately, PROs help us see healthcare from the patient perspective. Despite all the potential, using PROs in real world studies comes with challenges. For one, there are no widely accepted global standard for implementing PROs in real world settings. Data can be incomplete or inconsistent, and analyzing it can be complex. Also, many phase 4 trials still don't use PROs effectively. We need better guidance and agreement on how to collect and use this data. Regulators are starting to recognize the value of PROs. The FDA encourages PROs in real-world evidence submission. The EMA and NICE also support the integration of quality of life measures into decision making. More and more payers and regulators want to see how treatment impact patients' everyday lives, not just clinical measures. PROs help bridge that gap. Technology is making it easier than ever to collect and use PROs. We now have electronic PROs or ePROs where patients submit information on apps, tablets, or wearable devices. Some systems even alert doctors in real time if symptom worsen. Machine learning is being used to analyze patient data for patterns and trends. All of this makes collecting PROs more practical and scalable. Here is a real-world example. In the UK, over 16,000 patients with multiple sclerosis have been submitting self-reported data every year through the MS register. These reports show changes in their condition before healthcare providers even notice. This project proved that PROs can be reliable, cost-effective, and very helpful for long-term monitoring of chronic diseases. In India, we are still catching up. Most physicians rely heavily on disease-related outcomes and clinical metrics. PROs, if used, are usually secondary in clinical trials. There are also limited focus on patient-centered outcome research here. If pharmaceutical companies and regulators start requiring PROs, India could benefit greatly, especially in a market dominated by generics. So what is next for PROs? In the future, we will see more AI-powered analysis of patient diaries, greater use of decentralized trials where patients report through apps from home, and integration of PROs in reimbursement models. We are also moving toward global guidelines for PROs in real-world evidence. Altogether, PROs are quickly becoming essential to truly patient-centered healthcare. So thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in learning more about HEOR, RWE, and patient-centered outcomes, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with peers who might benefit. Next up, we are going to dive deeper into patient-reported outcome measure in the next video. Stay tuned and don't miss it.